Hello, yes, and welcome to the second annual Hunger Cakes. Thank you so much, White Raven, for that. It's brilliant. The second annual Hunger Cakes, and may the slices be ever in your favor. So today I am going to be assigning cakes that I would give to the characters of the Hunger Games. Now, if you haven't watched the first one, I don't know why, but whatever. I'm kidding. I love you guys. The way I just fully lost my train of thought, guys. If you haven't watched the first one, go ahead and do that. It's got sort of the main cast of the original 3 Hunger Games. 3 books, 4 movies. And then it's got not all of the main cast, but Snow, Lucy, and Tigress of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So let's get into some supporting cast members. And the one main cast member that I forgot from Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I'm so sorry. So we're going to do this sweet angel, Primrose Everdeen, who didn't deserve to go out the way she did. Gale slander forever. Let's see what kind of cake I would give Prim. This is something I would give to Prim. I think Prim is just very sweet, very kind, not flamboyant. She's not going to be super extra. She's just going to want something that's beautiful. And I imagine that had she continued to live, that PETA would have made this cake for her. Next, we have the incredible and perfect Rue from District 11. My cat's looking at me because that is her name. Her name is Rue. And obviously everybody knows Rue likes to climb. She loves it. She lives for it. So this is the cake I would give her. Now, this has an air of innocence about it that I think that Rue obviously has because she's so young. I think the tree design gives it the sort of energy of, I like to go climbing. You don't necessarily have to be climbing trees, but you know, they are in a forest for that games. So this is what I would give Rue. Next up we have Finnick. Everybody loves Finnick. He's so perfect. And also I miss him. So obviously Finnick is from District 4. For those of you who don't know, District 4 is the fishing district. So they have ocean, everybody there knows how to swim. His weapon of choice is a trident. So like Finnick. So I wanted to give Finnick something that sort of mimicked the ocean. I would have made this for him and Annie. They deserved more time. I just like the way that the sugar mimics waves, and then you just have these beautiful colors. I just think Finnick would like this. Next up, we have Joanna Mason from District 7. Joanna is a little lot crazy, but like understandably so. She's a little odd. She just doesn't really care what people think, you know? So this is the cake that I would give Joanna because it is a little off the beaten path. I don't think she would necessarily ever want to go as big as this cake is. But I think like the square tiers and the odd design, I just think she would enjoy that if she, you know, I don't know if she would really enjoy it because I don't know how Joanna feels about cake. And it wouldn't shock me if she hates everything I'm doing right now. But I love her. Next up, we have Plutarch Heavensby, R.I.P. Philip Seymour Hoffman. So Plutarch is the head game maker during Catching Fire, and he, of course, is a big piece of the rebellion. He's an odd duck too, but you know, what are you gonna do? I don't know why I saw this cake and for some reason it like screamed Plutarch to me. I just think the like rigid design, how very uniform it is, kind of gives Plutarch energy. Also, I just kind of like it. I don't know what it is about this cake. Like, I want to watch whoever made this make this. So this is what I'm giving Plutarch. Now we have to do President Coin, who's like mean and awful. So President Coin obviously is the leader of the rebellion. I don't know who asked her to, but whatever. She's she's a lot rigid. She's very deadpan. I mean, she's been through a lot. Like, her family's dead. District 13 has been through a lot. So, like, it's understandable, but then she just literally wants to step right into President Snow's shoes. So, I gave her this because it's kind of bland, like her personality. Gray, because she seems to prefer that color. But, you know, just simple. Nothing crazy, you know. I just wanted to do Seneca because of his beard, and also because the way that I watched this so long ago. I watched the original Hunger Games when it came out. And then, of course, I've watched it since then. But for some reason, my brain never connected that this man is Jamie from Yellowstone. But same vein. You know, they live in the same awful, awful, nonsensical place. So it makes a lot of sense. So I'm giving this to Seneca because, yet again, he's a Capital Society member. So he's going to be a little extra. And I don't know, something about Seneca to me just screams all of this, like, wild gold nonsense. I just feel like he would look at this and be like, it's the most beautiful cake I've ever seen. And everybody in the room would be like, it's just okay. Not that this isn't a beautiful cake, to whoever made that. For this instant. Yeah, I'm going to stop. So next up, we're going back to the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which comes out this Friday. So this is Sejanus Plinth. I haven't seen the movie, so somebody tell me if I'm saying his name wrong. Obviously, I should have done him in the last video and I didn't, and I'm so sorry. You're wonderful. So anybody who hasn't read The Ballad of the Songbird and the Snake, and obviously hasn't seen the movie because it's not out yet, this boy goes through it. And he really honestly is like a bright spot in that book, and then just has such a lot of dark things happen to him. So this is the cake that I chose for him because I just liked the way that it kind of started out lighter and ended up darker, that ombre effect. And then the, like, I can't really tell if this is silver or gold in this photo, but like this foil effect here, I just thought it was beautiful. And I just think that he deserves beautiful things. And then lastly, we got this crazy woman, Dr. Gall, who, those who know, she's the reason why we have a lot of the mutations. And I mean, look at her. She's crazy. I love you, girlfriend. Viola, you're fabulous. This character's crazy. So I wanted to give her something that was very dark. The till death do us part just made me laugh. I would honestly probably like replace these roses with like some genetically modified god awful flower that she comes up with. But yeah, just she's crazy. This works. Thank you for watching episode 2 of The Hunger Cakes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed all of that, and I'm so excited to see the movie. I mean, there's always the possibility that I could technically do more of these, and I'd be so happy to do them for other fandoms. As long as I'm in that fandom, I'm very happy to do it. So if you guys have suggestions of characters that you'd like to see and, you know, the cakes that they deserve, let me know. Bye-bye.